Yo guys, before I start this video, I just wanted to let you know that I have started a new channel with my friends called The Weebcast. This is where we will talk about anything related to anime. So don't forget to subscribe to that channel. Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Anizi back at it with What If Naruto Was Anos Voldigoad's Reincarnation Part 1. So guys, we start this story off with Anos dying. We see Misha and Sasha crying. Don't worry my wives, I will be reincarnated eventually. But I feel it will be in a different human world, not the one that we know, a different one. This power source that they use is different, it's corrupted, it's tainted, Anos said. It's a weaker realm as well, Anos continued on, giving them a bit of hope. We'll find you, Anos-kun, Misha said. Yeah, we'll find you, but it's not because I want to, it's because we need our king, Sasha said, blushing. Well then, until we meet again, Anos said, as his life left him and he was reincarnated once again. Anos then wakes up to see himself with two other siblings, a sister and a brother. He could sense a great evil inside of everybody. Their power source was just corrupted. Everybody in the village, everyone in this world, they had a corrupted power source. It's like it was made out of hatred. He easily cleansed this power source and converted it into magic, but he still had a little bit of chakra remaining. Suddenly a huge boom was heard and out came a masked man from the portal. Teleportation magic, that shouldn't be possible for someone as weak as him, Anos thought to himself. The masked man then grabs Anos and holds him hostage. Minato manages to save the person he thinks is Naruto, but it's actually Anos. The sealing goes a bit differently. Krishna seals the full nine tails into Naruto, giving her life, and she also gives Menma and Mito the remaining chakra in the air. So basically Naruto got 100%, but Menma and Mito got like the chakra that was in the air. She died because she knocked out Minato, because she was already gonna die since having the nine tails extracted from her was gonna kill her either way. So she was thinking that the children should grow up with parents, and she sensed a great potential in Naruto. She went up to Naruto and hugged him. Naruto, my son, I believe in you. The life of a Jinchuriki is hard, but I could see a great potential in you. The potential to surpass the Sage of Six Paths and defeat all who oppose you. Hopefully your dad takes care of you, Krishna said as the life left her. Minato then wakes up to see Krishna dead and seals on 3 children. He then looks at Naruto and gets angry. Damn you, demon. You took everything away from me. My Krishna, my village, everything. The village may be alive, but it's all because of Krishna, not because of you, you disgusting little demon. I'll make you suffer for all you've done, Minato said, as he was about to hit Naruto, but then the third Hokage came and stopped him. Minato namikaze, what are you doing to this child? Hiruzen asked, angered. He killed Krishna. He's the Nine Tails reincarnated, and even if he isn't, which is highly unlikely, it's all his fault for getting captured. I could have saved Krishna. I could have stopped the seal from breaking, Minato said. Minato, I'm disappointed in you. Krishna was also a Jinchuriki. Do you think she's a demon as well? And also, how do you expect a newborn to defend himself? Hiruzen asked. Krishna isn't a demon. He is. I'll make sure that the demon suffers, Lord Third, and you can't do anything about you, demon lover, Minato said, as Hiruzen just sighed. Minato then told the village a lie that Naruto was the demon himself. He also made a law that on October the 10th, he would be hunted down and tortured for killing Krishna. The villagers supported him, but both Danzo and Hiruzen tried to stop this because they needed Jinchuriki, but was outvoted. We now skip 4 years. We see Naruto waking up. He was in his cage. His dad had told him that he didn't want a demon to be free around his siblings and his village. He was only fed once a week and was given bread and water. Anos's memories of his past lives were unknowingly sealed because Krishna used a demon suppression seal on Naruto. But Naruto still had magic, which was what he thought was his chakra. He had complete control over his so-called chakra and could do more stuff with his chakra that he thought it was that people can do with his that people could do with their magic. He was able to fly. He was able to nullify attacks. Minato then came down and he grabbed Naruto and took him. Naruto had thought that Minato had finally realized his mistake and that they were going to be family, but was shocked to see Jiraiya and Snardy throwing a kunai at him and it hit him, making him bleed. Menma and Mito, this is your next target. Try and hit him just like Jiraiya did, Minato said. Yay, we get to hurt the demon, Dad. Thank you, Menma yelled, cheering. I'll make you pay for hurting my mother, you stupid demon, Mito said, as they started firing kunais at Naruto. Please stop this. Stop, Naruto yelled, but they didn't, as several kunais pierced him, making him bleed for the next hour. Naruto was cut and then beaten. After that, they used taijutsu on him to practice the taijutsu. He was then sent out of the house without getting healed, as he saw a mob of villagers following him. Looky here, looks like Lord Fourth has sent us a gift. The demon who killed all our families, the civilian said. Yeah, let's make him pay, a ninja said, as Naruto ran, but because of his wound he couldn't get far. He was then beaten by the villagers to the point where he passed out. Inside of Nato's mindscape, the seal was cracking. What? What's this power? It makes the Sage of Six Paths with the 10-tail seal within him look like nothing, Kurama thought, as he channeled some of his chakra into the seal, causing it to corrode. With this power's help, I will at least get freedom, Kurama said. At least from this cage, Kurama continued on. Nato, after a few hours, woke up. He was walking and he saw a girl getting picked on by some children. You were lucky Lord Memma saved you last time, Hyuga, but this time we're gonna make you pay, a kid said. Yeah, another one said. Nato then got in the way. I won't let you hurt her, as the 3 kids charged at Nato, punching him and beating him. Since he was already injured, Nato could not fight back. The kids then ran away once Nato was on the ground bleeding. Help me, Nato said, as Nato walked up to him and kicked him off the cliff. Memma-kun will love me after this since I avenged his mum. Plus, I'm not gonna help a demon trash like you, she said. Nato got angry. He has helped this girl, took a beating for her, and she does what? Kick him off the cliff just for the approval of his spoiled brother, his little bitch of a brother? This world was disgusting. Even the demon royals were better than them. Inside of Nato, the demon's suppression seal was shattered, and Nato got his memories back. Well, they were starting to come to him, as he felt his magic starting to heal him again. I live again, Naruto or Anos said angrily. This world shall be purged, Naruto said, as he punched the ground when Hinata was walking away. She was far away from him, and the ground was shattered, causing her to fall and land on a earth spike, cutting one of her Bakugan eyes out. Back with Sasha and Misha, they sensed a huge power that they never felt before. It's Anos-kun, Misha said. Anos-kun, I missed you, Sasha thought. Yeah, Misha, he should be happy that we're actually trying to help him get back to the world. Let's stop flaring our power up so he could travel back here, Sasha said, blushing as they both started to flare their power. Back with Nato. Nato went to his house to see Minato standing there. Why are you late, demon? Minato said. I was attacked, Nato said, but was slapped in the face by Minato. How dare you? I don't care about you, demon. You deserve it for killing my Krishna. And don't show attitude to me, you good for nothing monster, Minato said as he started to beat Nato, badly making him bleed. Unknown to Minato, Anos' personality was starting to fuse with Nato as Nato used magic to make it look like Minato was beating him when it wasn't. Nato then started to heal the wounds that Minato had gave him before. Soon, namikaze, you'll see the power of the Demon King. I've never been so vengeful before. It seems like the chakras are starting to affect me, along with Nato's personality, Nato said as his eyes turned red. After a few hours, Jiraiya came to the house, telling Minato it was urgent. Minato, the toads have spoken about the prophecy. They told me that a king shall rise and shall either destroy the world or save it and rule over it, Jiraiya said. I believe it's Memma Mito because they have the power of the king of Bijus, the 9 toes, Jiraiya said, not knowing about the 10 toes. Me too. Plus that demon Nato could never do anything important and could never be anything important and could never be anyone important, Minato said. We should kick him out of the house, Jiraiya said. Yes, he's overstayed his welcome. Plus, we need to make sure that the demon doesn't corrupt our child of prophecies, Minato said, as he started to beat Nato for the last time before throwing him out of the house, as Memma and Mito laughed at him. Nato was then wandering the streets when a mob noticed him. Knowing what they wanted, Nato led them to an alleyway. Hey demon, you know what time it is, a pink-haired woman said. This was Mibiki Harano, mother of uselessness and trash Sakura Harano. Nato's eyes then turned red. You hurt me. We shall see about that, Nato said. Mibuki then rushed at him with a kunai. Nato blinked as he sent her flying into the mob's pitchforks. She then started to bleed. You're a demon. How'd you just do that? A ninja said, as he started to use a fire dragon jutsu at Nato. Negate, Nato said, as his eyes got a weird red pattern in it and the fire turned into nothing. What? How? How'd you just do that to my jutsu, you demon? What kind of demonic magic are you using? Shinobi said. Well, they're not wrong about the demon part or the magic part, Nato said, as two shinobis then used a fire wind collaboration jutsu at Nato. But as it was about to hit him, the attack turned around and it went to the casters and started getting bigger and bigger, at least 10 times bigger than the size it originally was, and it killed most of the mobs off. You demon, answer us, how you keep on doing this weird stuff? Are you actually a demon? The mob asks as they charged at him, thinking that numbers will help. Nato then snapped his fingers as they all bursted into blood. Ingal, Nato said. With a drop of blood, they were all revived, as Nato snapped his fingers once again, and they bursted into blood again. Nato repeated this. Nato got bored and then said Ingas, turning half of them into zombies as they attacked each other over and over again. Each time one side died, they would turn into a zombie while the other side turned into humans. Nato thought of this as a game. He called it COD, Black Ops Zombies. Nato was laughing the whole time. Ha ha ha, you're so weak, Nato said. It's just the power of the Leaf Village weak. Naruto said. But then again, you're not wrong about me being a demon. But I'm not just any demon. I'm the demon king of tyranny, Naruto said. And to you civilians who lost no one and just wanted someone to use to get your hatred out on, you will suffer, Anos said, as he touched the civilians, turning them into demons. Naruto then killed them all. As rumors then started to spread after that night Naruto was attacked, that anybody who attacked Naruto died or turned into zombies or were broken. Nobody attacked Naruto after that, and the council couldn't do anything because they had no proof it was him. Naruto then went to the Forest of Death, where he built a decoy house, and after a few hours, Naruto and Anos had fully merged. Naruto then sensed Misha and Sasha's power growing. It was now strong enough so that he could locate where they were. Naruto then used his magic to open up a rift to Anos' world. Naruto jumped into it and landed in Head. Naruto then went to his castle. The guards tried to stop him, but Naruto flared his power, making all the guards' eyes widen as they kneeled before him, realizing that this was Anos voldigoad, their king, the demon king of tyranny. Only two blurs were seen as they rushed towards Naruto and knocked him over. The two blurs revealed themselves to be Misha and Sasha, his wives in his past life. Anos-kun, you're back, Misha said, kissing him on the head. It took you real long, Anos-kun. Why did it take you that long? The so-called demon king of tyranny taking so long, Sasha said as she kissed him. Naruto laughed. Naruto kissed them both as Lei came up to Naruto. A blonde this time, Anos. I can't wait to spar again, Lei said. So Anos, what kind of world did you end up in? Misha said, as Naruto then explained his life while they were walking to the throne room. The demons became disgusted. They were also enraged. These lesser humans treat their founding ancestor like shit. And also, they treated the king like shit. Not even the royals are like that, Misha said. And you took it, Anos-kun? You should have showed that bastard of a dad of yours, that Minato bastard, his place, Sasha said. I only broke the demon suppression seal which sealed away my personality from Naruto's a few days ago. Since then, I showed them their places. Anytime they attacked me, they suffer, Anos said. It seems the personality merger with Lord Naruto changed you, Lord Anos. You are now more serious and can actually hate people, a guard said. When they got to the throne room, they saw Naruto was engulfed in a hug as he saw his mum and dad from his past life as Anos voldigoad hugging him. Hi mum, Naruto said, with his Naruto personality taking control of him, who always wanted a mum, since Naruto never had a mother. Anos-kun, you're so cute with those whisker marks, she said. Naruto blushed. The Naruto side was taking control of him. Naruto's side has always craved attention from his family, but he never got it. His dad then came up to him and said, not even 5 and already taking the girls? I'm so proud of you, my son. You still have my lot. A few hours later, after catching up, the 7 demon emperors and the royals were summoned to the castle. They all bowed when Anos/Naruto entered the room. My lord, you have returned. Why have you summoned us? I thought you would be having some fun with your wives, Ivy said. The real reason being, we have a new world to conquer. This world is at peace. The humans of our world have learned to live peacefully, but the humans of the world that I'm currently at, they can never achieve peace. So what I was thinking was, instead of taking over our human world, we will take over the world that I'm actually from. The one called the elemental nations, because they can never achieve peace. All they are is hatred reincarnated. So what we should do is make it so that the humans of our world keeps this world while we take over the other world that I'm from right now. As the Demon King, I declare war on this new world. We shall conquer it and take it for our people, Anos yelled as all the guards started to cheer. All the royals started to cheer. Even the 7 demon emperors started to cheer. We agree, Anos-kun, Sasha Necron, the leader of the Necron family, said. What's the plan, Lord Anos? Meliha said as Anos explained the plan. So that is all, and from now on you shall refer to me as Naruto voldigoad, since my mother in this life sacrificed herself to save me when I was just a kid. Even though I can't be killed, she never knew that, and I respect her too much to change my name back to Anos, Naruto said. Of course, my lord, all the demons said. I shall now leave. Make sure that the preparations are ready by the time I'm back, Naruto said. So guys, that's it. Bye.